Charleigh Gatewood was born, she's had to fight for her life, but her family's learned one thing that you can never underestimate is the power of snuggling.
That's right. And that's why through everything this family has been through in the fight for their daughter's life, they wanted to give back. I love that. And now they're doing that by giving Snuggles from Charleigh. Take a look.
She's stubborn. She has the will to live more than anybody I've ever met in my life. I don't know. I don't know why she wants to be here so badly, but I'm beyond thankful for it. Charleigh has been fighting for her life since she was in utero.
At just 9 weeks pregnant, Charleigh's mom, Katie, knew that her little girl's life would always be hard. She knew the fight would never end.
She was diagnosed with an umbilical hernia in the umbilical cord that allows your organs to go out. That caused basically for her to develop her organs on the outside of her body. And at 20 weeks, we learned that she had 2 heart defects.
When Charleigh was born 2 months early, the odds were stacked against her. Katie never got to hold her baby girl. Charleigh was immediately rushed to the emergency room.
She's gone through more in her 16 months of life than the average human goes through in a lifetime.
Charleigh has spent her entire time on this earth at Mott's Children's Hospital in Ann Arbor, where she faces new challenges every day.
We almost lost our little girl, and that's happened a few times.
But for reasons her parents cannot understand, Charleigh continues fighting, and with a smile on her face.
On her worst days, she's still happy. And I don't understand it. I don't know how it's physically possible. They purposely put her in the room that she's in now in one of the most congested areas of the hospital for the traffic because she loves visitors. I could not be more proud to be her dad.
Only a survivor could get this far with her conditions, so it's no surprise Charleigh's favorite movie would be none other than Moana, a story about a fearless and brave warrior.
She is obsessed with Moana. She knows what she wants and she knows what she does not want.
With that being said, Cambria is also extremely strong. She actually walked around here yesterday in her Elsa dress as the queen. And I had to prepare.
He was the butler.
Yes, that very much so. She is a very dominant young lady.
And Charleigh's big sister Cambria has always been there for her. And that's a hard role to play at just 5 years old.
She's at an age where she understands that Charleigh needs the attention, but she doesn't understand why. And she takes that personal sometimes.
Sometimes it can even be scary. But one thing that has always seemed to help both Cambria and Charleigh is stuffed animals.
For us, where the stuffed animals have made an impact is Cambria's little, and she had no idea how to understand things that were going on with Charleigh. So Child Life will take a teddy bear and they will get a trach and they will tie it around the teddy bear's neck, and they will come and they will explain that to the siblings, or Cambria, of what's going on with their medically complex sibling.
As Charleigh approaches her 500th day in the hospital, Katie and Gary learned those teddy bears can be hard to come by.
When they reached out and said that there was a shortage of teddy bears, it kind of blew my mind. That's a huge hospital with a what we would assume to be a huge budget for things like that, and there's really not.
They said that the hospital is completely out of stuffed animals.
From the beginning, Katie has been documenting her family's experience in hopes of helping others going through something similar. The family has gained a supportive following, so when she heard that they were out of teddy bears, Katie knew just where to turn.
I popped on social media and I said, hey, the hospital is in dire need of stuffed animals, so we're going to start a mission called Snuggles from Charleigh.
I think right now, just in-house, in our poor garage, we've got almost 1,000 teddy bears that have been donated so far.
Snuggles for Charleigh is about giving back to those who have been there for them, and for little ones in need of a snuggle.
You can find hope in everything about Charleigh. You can look at her and realize that no problem you have can't be overcome.
What a beautiful story, and that was all done by Claudia, so congrats to that, and what a wonderful story and power from that family. And the Snuggles for Charlie event will be held this Saturday at St. John's Applebee's from 8 to 10 a.m., and then Charlie's family will be there for a pancake breakfast as well.
They're still collecting both teddy bears and pacifiers, and you can find out how to do all of this and donate on Facebook.
Yes, all help is appreciated, of course.